Well done it, long journey down, but well worth the trip to Devon, I think.
Yeah, always a tricky one when you've got to travel this distance on a Tuesday night. But the boys prepared really well. We got her in good time, and we started the game extremely well, and then managed the game from then on. Really, I thought it was a really good professional performance on a Tuesday night. It's a tricky place.
Professional performance, you nicked my words from Twitter. I thought it was a very professional performance all round. Some discussion about the man of the match, and 2 or 3 of the defenders came out, which seemed strange with a 4-0 win. Yeah. But I thought they were, the whole team was outstanding, but the back line was superb.
Yeah, I just went through it there with the lads and trying to pick out. I thought there were some really, really good performances there. I thought Brennan and Harry Lucas at the back were superb. I thought Gouldy was industrious self and probably doesn't get as much credit as he deserves, but he was outstanding in there. Archie Ferris just won everything up the top end of the pitch, and Dave Daru ran himself into the ground. Those boys, and then you've got the solid people. George put in another really good performance, probably a little bit more disciplined today in terms of what he had to do away from home on a Tuesday night, but went about his business. And then all the boys who come off the bench and all the boys who came off and were rested put in really good performances. It was a proper squad performance tonight.
Nice to see 2 players get their first goals for the club this evening as well, in Russian and Harry Lucas, of course. Yeah. He'll be telling us about that for some while, I imagine. But no, I thought the whole performance was solid. Kyle only, I think, had made one save of any note, but we managed the conditions well, controlled the game well. And it was good to see Theo Llewellyn back on the pitch as well after such a long period out.
Yeah, no, it was. That was a bonus as well, having him back in the group tonight. He had to slot in the back line tonight, which was something different for him, but went about his business really professionally again, and that's what it was tonight. It was, as I know we just touched on it a minute ago, a real professional, solid performance. They ask you a lot of questions here. They're quite direct. They put the ball on you, and you've got to go about your business properly, and then take your opportunities when they come, and that's what we've done.
Absolutely. I didn't pick up any injuries tonight. Substitutions, I just were getting minutes in and preparing for Saturday as well.
Yeah, no, it is about that as well, and people deserve their opportunities, and we want to give people more game time. It's difficult at the moment to be able to change too much, but the squad is getting stronger day by day, week by week. We've got a training session tomorrow, and we've got a few boys who weren't here tonight training tomorrow, and hopefully that puts them in contention to be in and around the group on Saturday. So yeah, the squad's getting healthier, and we've picked up 6 points from 6 in the last couple of games. With the amount of injuries that we've had is testament to the strength of the squad.
Absolutely, and maintaining that discipline on Saturday and today is a mark of the way they're approaching the job, and I think everyone who supports Frome should be very proud of their efforts.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, Saturday, no injury worries, and hopefully some extra players, as you've hinted at. But a big game, challenging game, a chance to get some make our mark against Winchester after our performance in the trophy.
Yeah, obviously we have got a few tired bodies in there, and a few aches and pains, and a bit of tightness in a couple of players that we just need to monitor over the next couple of days. Training tomorrow, as I say, for a few of the lads. So we'll assess it over the next couple of days, and then we'll do our homework as we normally do. They're a really good side, Winchester. They've done a number on us at our place. I watched them at Swindon. I thought they were excellent. Watched them with Simo. They were really good on that night. Don't know how they got on tonight, but they always pose a challenge, and Davo's sides are always really strong, and they'll be up there, no doubt about it. So tough game, as they all are. We just need to go about our work, prepare properly, and be prepared.
But every side in this division poses a challenge, and I think you've got to adjust your performance, adjust your start to cope with that. And I think so. Well, what's it? 6 wins out of 7. You can't object to that sort of start. If someone offered you that at the beginning, you'd have taken it.
Yeah, we'd absolutely taken it, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves, because it's exactly what you just said there, and that's what we keep repeating to the boys. Falmouth on Saturday was an extremely tough game. Tonight was an extremely tough game. It was a real battle. Willand a couple of weeks ago, we know what that place is like, and we didn't perform when we get beat. So we know you've got to be at it every single week.
Well, it's now to get at the post-match food. Thanks very much for your time, Dan. Thanks again for a great performance.
Massive thank you to the travelling fans, by the way.
Absolutely.
I thought, again, sometimes you don't realise. I know we brought a supporters minibus over, But at the end, when we went over to applaud the fans, what excellent numbers to travel down here on a Tuesday night, and they've got to get back early hours in the morning, go to work the next day. Is great effort from the supporters as well, and we appreciate it. So thank you.
No, thank you, Dan.
Cheers.
Cheers.